the media was making it look like it was more than what it was. You should have reached out. I'm not a bitch off the street. You've gotten money with my family. Yeah, but I was getting money with him before you came along. It doesn't before matter. You married him. You still owed me a conversation, girl. You've been in my house.
But
she said, I don't owe anybody anything. You do. You owe me an explanation when you all up in my explanation. Don't come up.
The Atlanta mansion buzzed with excitement, but the atmosphere between Kendra and Mo was electric, charged with unresolved tension. Friends and crew members hovered nearby, their eyes glued to the two women as the drama unfolded. Kendra's voice trembled with fury. You thought I wouldn't find out? You really think you can just play me like a fool? Mo leaned back, a confident smirk on her face. Play you? Please. You don't even know what you're getting into. Kendra stepped closer, fire in her eyes. I know enough. You took my money, my hard-earned money. You think I'm just going to let that slide? Mo laughed, the sound sharp and dismissive. Money? You act like it was yours to start with. You were just a pawn in this game. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Kendra's voice grew louder, fueled by indignation. A pawn? You're the one who stole from me. You think that's amusing? Mo stepped forward, her demeanor shifting. You should have kept better track of your investments.
So I better not ever see you around. You can't respect me. You too. It's okay. Okay. It's cool, bitch. I'ma eat. I've been eating. You old ass hoe. And I've been eating too, you stupid ass bitch. You come see about me. You thought. It ain't never none of that. I don't give two. Bitch, I don't give a about your gate. If I want to get in them motherfuckers, I could. You talking about can't get in your gate. Hold on.
Friends rushed in, trying to defuse the situation, but Kendra brushed them aside. I trusted you, Mo. This is how you repay that trust, by taking what's mine? Aw, come on. You're upset over a little cash. That's cute, Mo shot back, her sarcasm cutting through the tension. In a swift, shocking moment, Mo slapped Kendra and the room fell silent. Kendra staggered back, disbelief washing over her, a mix of shock and rage surging within. You just crossed the line, she yelled, her heart pounding. The crew moved in, trying to separate them as the tension hung thick in the air. Kendra glared at Mo, determination flaring. You think this is over? This is just the beginning. I won't back down. Mo flipped her hair defiantly, still wearing that smug smile. Bring it on. Let's see what you've really got. As the confrontation intensified, whispers filled the room. Some friends urged Kendra to walk away, while others encouraged her to stand her ground. But Kendra was resolute. The betrayal cut deep, and she wasn't about to let it slide. Do you even realize how hard I worked for that money? Kendra pressed, her voice rising above the murmurs. I sacrificed so much, and you think you can just waltz in and take what's mine? Mo's expression shifted slightly, her playful demeanor fading. You're acting like I'm the bad guy. You made your choices. You were too naive to see what was happening.
So you could have talked. You took that to a whole nother.
You and yo, I won't even talk about my house. Okay, bitch, wait. I
You don't take this too far, dog.
Kendra's friends exchanged anxious glances, the tension palpable. Naive? I trusted you and you betrayed that trust. You're the one in the wrong. Kendra shot back, her resolve unshaken. Trust goes both ways, Kendra. You should have been more careful, Mo replied, crossing her arms, confidence returning to her stance. The two women stood locked in a fierce battle of wills, neither willing to back down. Kendra felt adrenaline surging through her, fueling her determination. She had worked too hard to let this go without a fight. Do you really think you can scare me? Because I'm not going anywhere, Kendra asserted, her voice steady. I'm going to make sure everyone knows who you really are. Mo raised an eyebrow, a challenge sparking in her gaze. And what do you think you'll achieve? This isn't just a game, it's my life too. Maybe it's time you face the consequences of your actions, Kendra replied, her tone firm. You think you can get away with this? Not while I'm around. As the intensity of their standoff grew, the onlookers watched with bated breath, aware they were witnessing something significant. Kendra felt the weight of their gaze, but it only fueled her fire. You want to play dirty? Fine, Mo said, her voice low. But don't forget, I know your secrets too.
She don't need to meet me. You understand? Like, me and her talking is not gonna help you be a better father or whatever. I don't owe her nothing. What good do you feel can come out of this?
I got grown kids.
Okay.
So it's very important.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Young Jock and his wife Kendra Robinson, stars of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, got candid about their relationship in a recent interview with Suave magazine. The couple addressed infidelity and past indiscretions that plagued their relationship in a video clip posted by the media outlet. During the interview, Robinson cleared up misconceptions about being blindsided by the drama Jock and the production team on the reality show put her in. However, she expressed that she was rattlesnake serious about how she and Jock handled some of those issues, even before they walked down the aisle. She recalled one of the storylines from the show with his alleged side chick, Meta. Robinson stated that Jock introduced her to Meta when the alleged mistress needed legal services. Robinson is an attorney in Atlanta. She stated she was aware of Jock's past involvement with Meta and that he was very forthcoming with information. Unfortunately, the production and Meta exaggerated their past, which made their first encounter very confrontational.
So I don't have to know. I'm just saying. But she not coming into my house. You deal with that. Them your old ass, sad, sorry ass bones. You deal with that. I don't have to. You lucky I'm doing this much. That's the blessing.
The blessing is to be able to have.
Meta is a new cast member. The entrepreneur is the best friend of dancehall artist Spice. According to The Things, Meta and Jock had a 14-year on and off relationship. Their time together possibly overlapped with the time leading up to his marriage to Robinson. As the interview continued, Robinson mentioned she too had been unfaithful in the past, and she was nervous if she and Jock would make it past the annulment period. Robinson claimed that even though Jock was reassuring her that he was done with his past ways, she wasn't playing around with him. If somebody's a gambling crackhead on one side of the broom, when they step on the other side of the broom, they still at the blackjack, still basing up like it's no difference. Robinson emphasized how serious she was, saying, "I shared with him and I was rattlesnake serious. We still within an annulment period, okay? You know the prenup there." She continued, "So I can continue to move north and you can continue to be in disarray."
Wait for me again, we're gonna have a problem. Seriously.
Man, I'm done. You talking to me like I'm a little ass boy.
No, you talking to me, you being immature. And you
Jock laughed at his wife's rattlesnake serious comment, but agreed with not wanting to waste her time or play with her heart. Robinson continued to air out her grievances about her interaction with Meta. She mentioned her distaste for looking weak in the situation and how it wasn't an example for young girls, especially their daughters. Jock had 8 children before his marriage to Kendra. I told him, now take one of our daughters meeting and falling in love with a man like you. A man who exudes and exhibits the behavior and has every trait that you have, the good, the bad, the ugly, and in between. Would you be comfortable giving him away to her? Jock replied, "I would not be mad because one thing about me I'm gonna provide and I'm a protector. That's one thing about it." Robinson rebutted Jock's answer, telling him that being a provider and a protector does not provide a pass to be a liar. She then brought up his sons and how his actions could be a negative influence. "Your life is not normal. It's not any model that I want Amir to follow, Omoni to follow, or Cadence to follow. I don't think their mothers would either, so let's be honest."
I don't even have Kendra's number. Okay, cool.
Well, I appreciate you for being forthcoming, Shakona.
well,
The couple eventually turned the interview into somewhat of a therapy session and continued to pick apart their relationship. The conversation took a dramatic turn when Jock politely checked his wife about her statements, revealing too much to the public and painting him negatively. "I don't care because of the camera in front of me or somebody's asking me questions. I'm not going to reveal my everything that go on with me. Just like right now, you ain't gonna sit in front of these people and tell them your credit score." Jock continued, "You're not gonna sit here and tell me your social security number, and you ain't gonna sit here and tell them what's in your bank account either."